Hi, I'm Stephen Santilli, Assistant Superintendent at Egg Harbor Township School District, and we are back with another edition of Every Hand Together Pursuing Public Health. So we're continuing our conversation with the topics focused on teen dating, domestic violence, and sexual assault. Our focus today is going to be on sexual assault, and our guest is from Avanzar, Monique Corbitt. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to first start with the first question that deals with Avanzar itself. So we have had a few of your colleagues with us having conversations about teen dating and domestic violence. However, in education, oftentimes we use a lot of acronyms. And one of the things that came up was, is Avanzar an acronym, or is that actually the name of the organization? So can you give us a little bit of history?
Yes, so Avanzar or Avanzar, either way, isn't an acronym. It's actually the name of our organization. We were formerly known as the Women's Center, which people often refer to us as the Women's Shelter. In Spanish, the word Avanzar means to move along or to move forward. So that is kind of like the meaning behind the name, but the reason for the name change was we had a lot of problems with people accessing services because they believed that we only serviced women. However, we service everyone, men, women, children, families, and that kind of took that, or was supposed to take that stigma away a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk a little bit about your role with Avanzar. So what is your role within the organization?
So my title is Confidential Sexual Violence Advocate Coordinator, and within that I am supposed to train, recruit, and supervise volunteers. Those volunteers are crisis responders, so they go out in the community to assist victims who have experienced sexual assault or domestic violence.
Before we move on to our next question, talk to me a little bit more about a crisis responder.
A crisis responder is a person who responds to a crisis in the community. So Atlantic County is where we're housed. So we respond everywhere within Atlantic County, either at police stations or hospitals, for people that report being sexually assaulted or report incidents of domestic violence.
Okay, so basically right there in the moment, hands-on, to be able to provide support and resources for victims.
Yes, but we don't go to homes, so it is, they would have to come to a police station or a hospital. So we don't, like how DCPNP or other organizations can respond to homes, we can only respond if that person has already made a report.
Okay.
Or if they call our hotline, we can instruct them to go to those places to get services.